Welcome to this week's Ag Report. So this week, I'm going to talk about, for me, it's a father and son type scenario working together, but that may be more of a parent-child working together. So it could be a mom and a daughter, a mom and a son, a dad and a daughter, whatever the scenario looks like for you. But, for me as a father son, working together, it's a blessing. It's a blessing to get to have him to help me. I hope that we do lots of different things. We'll work on stuff that may be something mechanical, maybe something electrical. We may go meet with elected officials, that kind of stuff. So we kind of do a well-rounded bunch of activities together. And parents, kids over the years, I mean, we all have our moments. As parents, we're like, hey, we like it done this way, and this is the way we've always done it, that kind of a deal. Maybe you've all seen the I guess you call it little memes out there. Sorry what I said when we were working cows, or something like that. Stresses happen in life, and it's clouding up, and we behind planting something, and sure, you get kind of frustrated, and that you have to take that with a grain of salt. At the end of the day, maybe the son, the daughter, maybe they have ideas of how they want to do it a little bit differently. We have to look at that and kind of balance that out. I think we've got to let them kind of explore their imagination, their ideas. We want to, in the end, hopefully raise a child that can be a self-thinker and figure things out. And that comes with mistakes. So I think, and sometimes it's hard. As a parent, we have to balance out a mistake that they can make and learn from that's not going to be detrimental or hurt them, that kind of stuff, and kind of let them spread their wings a little bit. And that's hard to do sometimes. Maybe we're, like I was saying, maybe we're in a hurry or whatever, and we're just like, no, do it this way, because it's better to do that way. Well, child doesn't know that. They just know they had an idea, and you didn't want them to do their idea. So that's hard. We've kind of got to try and balance that out, and we all fail, and sometimes at the end of the day, I've got to say, hey, you know what, John Paul, I was wrong. I should have let you do it that way, or I thought this might be better, and it wasn't, and I made a mistake, and I've got to own up to that, and let him see that even as grown-ups, we still make mistakes, and do things that we maybe wish we wouldn't have, or we got frustrated or something like that. The things that I try to teach him, I don't know that he'll use those in a career. I don't know what he's going to do when he grows up and chooses an occupation. But maybe some of those things might, just help him with knowledge, with critical thinking, I think they call it, just being able to digest things and kind of have a good foothold and a good starting point, no matter what it is that your child, chooses to do in there. I think it's a good, most of the stuff we do, like I say, is kind of a hands-on thing. It's working with our hands and fixing things and assessing problems and trying to figure them out. But we also, he'll work with mom a little bit in the kitchen, and I think that's a good thing too, for a boy to kind of learn some kitchen skills and cleaning skills and stuff. And so, for the daughters, I think it's good for them to help, outside, changing the oil or fixing a flat or something like that. In all, I think it makes, for well-rounded folks when they grow up. And so anyways, like I say, working with John Paul, it's it's a privilege, and I'm very thankful for it. not all folks get to work with their kids in some kind of a way. You know, I hope that when he grows up, maybe he can, you know, surely we have, you know, frustrating days, and there's days that, you know, he's like, oh my goodness, you mean I got to do this today? That's going to take a while. And I'm like, yeah, you know, it sure is. But, you know, try and be diligent and try and do the best you can with it. But I hope someday, you know, maybe when he grows up or something, maybe when he has kids of his own, that he might think back and, you know, a smile might come to his face. Maybe it wasn't the most fun job that we were doing, but maybe he'll remember that, and it'll put a smile that, you know, it was something that we worked together with. So, you know, I would encourage y'all, whether you have daughters or sons or what have you, you know, try and work with them, try and teach them some of the skills that you have, some of your life skills. We're all a little different. We all have specialties and little unique things that we can do, you know, do good, do better than others. So maybe try and share some of that with your kids. And I understand you might get, you know, kind of a funny look from them as they look up from their game or their screen or whatever, but it's worth it in the end, I think. So maybe invest back in them. But anyways, thought I'd share with you a little bit about that. This all kind of came to light or whatever as I was walking through the house, and I had seen a pile of blue jeans, John Paul's blue jeans with dirt and grease and stuff on them. And I just got to thinking, you know, about parents over the years having kids help them, and you know, mothers over the years that you know, cleaned the dirt and grease out of their kids' blue jeans from helping the parents, whatever that may be. You know, in a print shop or an auto shop or on the farm, you know, they were helping the parents to try and do. And just got to thinking, you know, that there may not be too many mothers of, you know, junior high kids anymore cleaning grease out of their pants. But, you know, we can all kind of work towards that to change that. We can, you know, spend a little time with them and get a little grease on their pants and get a little grease on their hands. It's a good thing. Y'all take care now.